we are going to be talking about something that I hear all the time on listing appointments, and this is something that sellers love to talk about. And they ask me, if I sell my house as is, how much am I actually leaving on the table? Okay? Because selling as is, it sounds appealing, right? No repairs, no contractors, no stress, just list it, sell it, and move on. But here's the honest truth, right? Selling as is can be the right move in some situations and a very expensive mistake in others. So it really just depends on your situation. So today I'm going to be breaking down what selling as is costs you, the pros, the cons, and then I'll share the simple secret that sellers use to still get top dollar without doing a full renovation. So first, what does as is actually mean? So selling as is means you're telling buyers, I'm not making any repairs, I'm not negotiating condition, and that does not mean that you're hiding any issues. You still disclose those conditions. You're just setting the expectation that price reflects the home's current state. So that expectation alone changes how buyers approach your property and how they price their offers. So how much do sellers typically lose selling as is, or do they lose selling as is? And here's the part that people don't like to hear, right? In many markets, selling as is can reduce your final sales price anywhere from 5 to 15%, sometimes more, depending on condition and competition. Why? Because buyers don't just subtract the cost of repairs, they subtract the risk, they subtract the inconvenience, they subtract the time, they subtract the uncertainty. So if buyers think repairs will cost $30,000, they don't offer $30,000 less. They might offer $50,000 less because they're protecting themselves. And that's the hidden cost of as is. The pros of selling as is, okay? To be fair, it's not always a bad idea. Sometimes I advise people to do this, right? And many times it makes perfect sense. And here's when it can make sense, right? You don't need to sell quickly. You don't want to manage repairs. The home needs major work. You're prioritizing convenience over price. You know, as is sales often attract decisive buyers who are ready to move fast. And, you know, in the right type of situation, speed and simplicity, you know, these things can be very valuable. But for some sellers, avoiding that stress is worth accepting a lower number. So the cons of selling as is, you know, and this is where sellers get very surprised. Selling as is usually means, you know, fewer buyers willing to tour, you know, lower initial offers, stronger buyer negotiations, right? More scrutiny during inspections. And even buyers who love the home may hesitate because they assume that there's more wrong than what their eyes can see. And here's a big one, right? As is homes often get compared to the worst comps, not the best ones. And that alone can pull your price down faster than expected. So let me tell you the simple secret to getting the most for your home, okay? And here's the thing that most people miss. You don't need to fix everything. You just need to remove the fear that buyers have. Top dollar sales, they don't come from perfection, they come from confidence. And buyers pay more when they feel safe, they feel informed and comfortable, not when a house is flawless. So what actually moves the needle? Instead of expensive full renovations, the smartest sellers really focus on cleanliness, deep cleaning everything. That's why I always get a cleaning team to clean my listings in most cases. Neutral paint where it matters. Minor visible repairs that people immediately notice. You know, lighting, brighter feels newer, curb appeal basics, making sure grass is lawned. These changes are relatively low cost, but dramatically change how buyers perceive risk, right? You're not fixing the house, you're fixing the story that buyers tell themselves while they're walking through it. So the hybrid strategy that I often recommend all the time is not to sell fully renovated, and don't sell fully as is, but sell strategically prepared. And so that means addressing the obvious red flags, right? You know, leaving the big custom choices to the buyers, right? Also pricing correctly based on market condition, marketing the home honestly and confidently. And this approach often nets sellers more than selling as is without the headache of major construction. So here is the most important thing. Selling as is isn't wrong, but it's rarely free. And most sellers lose money because not because the house needed work, but because the buyers didn't feel confident enough to pay the full value. So if you want top dollar, the goal isn't perfection, it's eliminating fear and maximizing impressions. So sometimes the smartest money you spend is not on renovations, but on knowing what not to fix. And a good deep clean can go a very long way. So if you found this video helpful, feel free to subscribe, drop a comment below. If you're in the state of New York, Queens, New York City, Long Island, you're looking to buy or sell a house, feel free to contact me down below in the description. I'd be happy to help you out. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. I look forward to connecting with you all again in the next video. Have a great day. Take care.